Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Radiant Historia. In the last part, the game kindly reminded us that the next chapter might be the final chapter of Radiant Historia, which means, of course, we're going to spend a lot of time with Nemesias because somebody already told me that I need to fulfill all her quests, since she's very important. She's very important for the endings, which means we're going to help her out as much as possible. Also, since you probably already noticed my level, yeah, I already went ahead, spent a lot of time in the World of Time, and yeah, there was actually a lot of stuff that I need to buy, like another skill support for everyone, which was 8k each, so yeah, that was a thing. I needed to farm a lot of mementos, and I'm going to show you guys a clip about the enemy that I fought for the most part, because I also noticed that there was one enemy around there that dropped a very, very good armor piece. Like, seriously, look at that. Do you see that? 200 HP? Yeah? I had that one before. It's crazy. The defense boost is a little bit better than my other one, and my resistance gets reduced by 1 each. But 1 resistant plus isn't really a lot, and 200 extra HP is really helpful. And as you can probably see from the number, yeah, I fought them over and over again, like, let's say 8 level ups, since I needed a lot of mementos. They also gave a lot of mementos, and I only managed to steal 2 of them, so you can see how rare those things actually are. But if you have a chance and the time to do it, because it's really, really good. Anyways, without further ado, Nemesias,
Welcome,
let us start.
Good luck tackling the Nemesias quests.
Thanks. What? Alright, he doesn't know that yet. But it's alright, he doesn't need to know. Now then, Noah's disciple, lost property, and eternal prosperity. Okay. Why are there only 3 quests? I kind of expected there to be more. Nevertheless, Noah's disciple. Hugo has retreated from Grenorg, but he still plans on using the artifact for his own gain. Hurry and take it back before he does anything too drastic. 8k.
Ready for your next assignment? In the next potential world, you'll be going to Alistel. Hugo retreated from Granorg, but he hasn't given up yet. As for the artifact, I'm getting readings from inside the castle.
Sounds as though conflict will be unavoidable this time.
The city is still in chaos, so you're probably right. Make sure you stay on your toes. There's no telling how the artifact is affecting things, so try not to dilly-dally. After all, it'd be a big no-no if people died because of it.
I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that doesn't happen.
Off we go! Noah's disciple.
The rebel army draws near, and your personal soldiers have no intention of putting up a fight.
No, it's not over yet. It can't be.
Really, Hugo? Are you so incapable of seeing the truth without Noah at your side?
It is you who cannot see. With the prophet fallen ill, now is my time to take control. Once I have dealt with those rebels, I shall reign supreme!
Is that so? Then do as you will.
I wonder what he's going to do now. Since in this timeline, Noah's still alive, and during the other fight, he was really desperate for Noah, you know? He died because he believed in Noah and was happy about it. So let's see how this is going to play out, huh?
There's no need for concern. I still have an ace up my sleeve. This reliquary. Prophet Noah, the nation you built will soon belong to me.
Oh, already there? Nice.
Ever since the prophet fell ill, Hugo has been doing whatever he damn well pleases. Rebuilding Alistel from the ground up is quite the headache.
Last time we saw the prophet, he was already pushing himself too hard.
So Noah's still alive in this possible world. In my original history, the people learned of Noah's death, and Hugo lost all sway.
Considering how unhinged Hugo can get, it's no wonder Noah got pushed over the edge.
I must agree. In any case, it falls on us to stop Hugo.
I heard some of his men are still putting up a fight. Man, what are they thinking?
They know they're on a sinking ship. Their loyalty to Hugo must be quite strong. Either that, or they're being coerced.
We'll cut down anyone who stands in our way. We must do whatever it takes to reach Hugo.
Right. This is our last cleanup.
Well then, off we go. Question is... Oh wait, do I actually need to fight against them? Oh my god, I actually need to fight against them.
They look ready to fight.
Must be Hugo's personal contingent. Sorry, but you're going to have to let us through.
Huh. Oh wait, that's an artifact. So the artifact does have something to do with this. Because normally, they would have ran away. Seems Hugo's using it to fight back. For the Prophet! For Hugo! Oh my god, they're getting brainwashed. And the big guys. Well, oh my god, I didn't swap my party. It always happens. It always freaking happens. Okay, let's just do this.
Here!
Didn't really work out, but at least thanks to my armor piece, they don't really do a lot of damage. Against me at least, because I didn't give it to Marco. Ah, shoot. Huh. Okay, I have an idea. First I'm going to use Dullahan's strike again. Then we're going to hit them all with G Thunder.
Make way! Here I come! Here!
Thunder!
And at least that got rid of one of them. And there goes Marco.
I wasn't good enough.
No!
Not really sure what that
Now's my
formation is going to do,
Be
but
gone!
oh well. Ah, right. And that Ruler's Glare is one of the new skills that I got for my Time Vault experience. It was really great. Okay, next up, I'm going to resurrect Marco.
Here you go.
Come on up. Oh my god, you don't do anything. Okay. Well, if that is the case... Gotta push them towards the left. And how about a sleep break, huh?
How's this?
Okay, I got one of them.
Eat this!
That's good. It's already a wasted turn for them. Then we're going to use the aerial heal. I'm gonna use sleep break one more time.
We can do it, guys!
How's this?
It's always nice to have some slots that I can just freely swap into because it wouldn't do anything, you know. Okay, Marco, you have great heal, right? Yes.
This'll do the
It's
trick!
not as great as Art's heal, but right. Except we're going to swap with him. Then we're going to swap with him. There we go.
No!
Of course she's going to die, because why not? Then we're going to change with him
You
again.
okay?
Change with him. It's alright. It's totally right. Defend.
Now!
So,
How
great
about this?
command. Strength boost. That is also one of the new skills that I got. It's pretty helpful to have them, right? Even Rainy has a support skill now that boosts up my max HP and heals me a little bit. Really helpful, really. Okay, so finally time. I'm gonna push them right in. Change with Rainy, hit them again with G Thunder. Then Marco comes along with spin slash. I'm gonna hit them with fire blade and then double slash.
Wide open.
Support hit as well. Great. Number 1. 11. 13.
Too slow!
16. And all dead.
Phew, we did it somehow.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Nice. Okay, so first things first, I need to swap my party. Like, seriously? Why are they always doing that? Oh, wait. Art? Then him. Every single time they swap my party around, and that's really bothering me. Anyways, off we go. Hugo's waiting.
Enough of this, Hugo. You're finished.
Don't celebrate just yet. If I kill you all here...
Hugo, hand over the artifact.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! If not for your meddling, this never would have...
Hugo, please stop this.
Noah!
Prophet Noah. No, you shouldn't be out here. Your body is too...
If you care about me, then surrender now. And live. Live for the sake of Alastel.
Noah,
Oh no!
hang in there.
Prophet Noah, come back to me! I'll surrender myself and devote my life to Alastel from now on! Please! Please speak to me, Prophet Noah! Noah!
Mark, you got any medicine?
It's no use. He's already gone.
No.
It's all my fault. He wasted his final breath on a wretch like me. The Prophet was a Thaumatek pioneer. He mechanized his dying body to extend his life, but he was already at his limit. Something malfunctioned, and his whole body began to shut down. He was supposed to be kept in suspended animation, but he came out to talk sense into me. It was me. I'm the one who snuffed out the remaining fire in the Prophet Noah's life. I have nothing left to live for.
So you've already forgotten the words you told Noah in his final moments. Now, hand over the artifact.
Of course.
Red torch.
You'll be taken into custody before long. Spend your last moments of freedom with Noah.
The setting sun has been added. And I have to go. Oh man.
Welcome back, Stock. You okay?
I don't know about that. Maybe Hugo became crazy in our line because he lost Noah so early. If Noah was still around, maybe he would still be contained. Even though he did say he would take the nation that belongs to Noah, but maybe he was just worried about his health, right? Huh.
Yeah, I'm alright.
But still, my Hugo was crazy, so I don't care about him. But this Hugo seems a little bit different.
Here.
Red torch.
That's one more step toward ending the desertification. Full credit for you, Stock.
Quest complete. Nice. And I guess if I want to farm money, I should probably just redo that fight over and over again, because it wasn't really so bad, and they gave me like 4k for nothing, right?
So, was this artifact causing any weird effects? Or being used for evil?
To control soldiers. No wonder, given it was Hugo using it.
Seriously? Why don't people use them to help anyone but themselves?
I'm not sure. Then again, taking the artifact from a benevolent person would feel... strange.
That's true. But still,
It was a joke.
What? Jokes I don't get are a big no-no. You get a red X.
I've been wondering, Nemesia, why did the Empire fall?
Because of the desertification. It all began in the Empire. As his home withered around him, Prince Allium led his people to start over in a new land. Today, it is known as Granorg.
So, Allium was the first king of the Kingdom of Granorg.
But the desert soon followed. Sand nipping at their heels, plants died, and rivers dried. There wasn't much time before they'd lose Granorg, too. So Allium devised a secret art.
What kind of art?
The art of controlling flux. Nowadays, it's called the ritual. Said ritual can stop the desert from spreading, for a time. It is, however, only temporary.
So since the ritual hasn't been performed recently, the desert's advance is continuing unchecked.
Correct. But keep in mind, the ritual doesn't stop the desert's progress, only slows it.
Beyond that, though, why is it happening to begin with?
All I can say is that the Empire caused it by accident. I have to keep studying to find answers. And for that, we'll need more artifacts. Each one is a clue, so please keep looking for them.
Ah, okay. The Fleeing Salvation has been added to the White Chronicle. So I guess the second I finish up the other two quests, you're going to tell me what actually happened over there? What caused all of this? And the chain of suffering and sacrifices? I mean, yeah, we saw that they didn't really mind...
Perfect timing! I've picked up a reading on a new artifact.
That they didn't really mind sacrificing themselves because they thought about the future, but still! They didn't need to sacrifice themselves like that. Oh my god, why are there more quests now? What? The War Goddess, Loathsome Divinity, Lost Opportunity... What the... Okay, I guess I should have done that quest earlier, huh? The War Goddess. Granorg has fallen into Alistair's hands in the world, but a rebellion is in the work. Help bring it to fruition and snag that artifact. Veteran.
Ready for your next assignment?
Let's see what this is all about.
Ready for another field trip? Today's stop is Granorg. It's under Alistellian rule in this world, but a certain soldier is starting a revolution.
Who would do such a thing?
That, I don't know. What I can tell is that they're heading straight for the artifact.
Sounds like I should go aid that soldier then. Well, I'm off.
Well then. The Volk? Oh no, Viola? We'll have a chance to see Viola again? In this possible version of Granorg. Intel has just arrived for Hugo, who now rules the lands.
Viola has revolted?
Oh my freaking god! Yes, god damn it!
That's right. She grew wise to your ploys and came charging in by herself.
But who the heck is behind you? Never saw that person before.
A one-woman revolution? Huh. Does she hope to become a martyr?
Well, she's broken through the gates already. It won't be long before she's at your door.
What were my guards doing?
The same thing all men do when faced by a Valkyrie. Those who haven't abandoned their posts in fear are fighting by Viola's side. Judging from her momentum, I'd assume that Stock & Co. are helping her. At this rate, my dear Hugo, it may be you who is made a martyr.
Damn you, Heiss. You act like this has nothing to do with you.
Well, he doesn't really need to worry about this. If this timeline ends badly, he can just jump into the other.
But there's no need to fret. I have a trump card up my sleeve.
Huh?
Just you wait, Hugo. I'll deal with you soon.
Hold, Viola. You shouldn't push yourself so hard.
This is nothing. Let's continue.
Oh yeah. Wasn't she sick? Didn't she mention that she was sick? I really hope she's not pushing herself too much. More
Step
soldiers!
aside or be cut down!
Enough!
Look who's talking! You can barely lift your sword! Say your prayers, Field Marshal Viola! You won't die here as the Valkyrie, but as a traitor!
I don't have time for this!
Don't worry about that.
We'll take care
I've
of
got
them.
this.
You hurry on to Hugo, Viola.
Very well. Thank you.
Wait a second. Did they change my party again? Oh, please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. Okay.
Leave it to me. We can do it, guys.
Oh, I hate it if they do it. I hate it. Okay, let's see. That guy's in the back. That's good. Kafka, I need your support. Push them all to the right. And we're all going to push them towards the left. With Dullahan's sword. And then, I mean, technically speaking, I could use Cross Star because that is a little bit stronger than the other moves, right? Let us go! More reinforcements! Are you?
There!
I just cleared that line! Okay. Fine. Fine. I can do it again. I can just do it again. Oh man. Okay. Dulan swords. More cross stars then. Actually, I can do it right over here. I can't. But that's annoying. Okay, let's just do it again then.
Let me have a go.
Are you going to help
Here I
Outrush?
come.
Nice!
How about this?
And another cross star. And another.
Oh! There!
Yeah, maybe I should have done those quests earlier. Now it's just a little bit too easy because I'm way too high level. I'm way too high level because of the time vault. Oh well.
Ah! Looks as though we've won.
And I even got another level up. Ah. Well, at least I can say that I'm ready for anything now, right? Wait. That takes care of that. Now to hurry to Viola. My god, I can't read. Wait, am I supposed to fight more, or is this it? Should I just go to the throne room? Ah, yes! Nice!
Viola.
Huh? Your eyes! Something feels off here. Why is Viola just standing there?
Prophet Noah, you're alive.
What?
That's just a doll, Viola. Snap out of it.
Do you take me for a fool? The prophet stands before us in the flesh. Words can't describe how much I wanted to see you again. Even after hearing you died, I never lost hope that you were safe and sound.
He who lives forever cannot die. Have you so little faith in me?
Such words of wisdom. Our beloved prophet is eternal.
What in the world? Wait, a bizarre situation like this is most likely the result of the artifact's power. Oh yes, it
I knew
is.
You're using that artifact to protect an illusion of Noah before Viola.
You speak heresy. It is her love for Noah that makes him real. That's right. Her faith is what gives life to the idea. We must all find our inner Noah.
Enough of this foolishness.
Call me a fool, but the people of Alistel have been devoted to a mannequin all this time.
You bastard.
Oh, the horror! This heretic has turned his back on the prophet! He's defying Noah's divine will!
I don't get him. In the other timeline, he was so devoted to the real Noah. Because he's dead, he's crazy! Every single time!
Viola, raise your sword in my name, as you always have.
As you wish.
What?
Viola!
You've got to be kidding me.
Halt, or I will not hesitate to strike you down.
I can't raise my sword against Viola. It must be the hesitation in her heart that's showing her these illusions. No, Hugo said it earlier. It is devotion in her heart. How do I change the situation? If there's a way to do so, the key must lie within Viola herself.
No matter how I look at it, backing down is my only option.
Do I need to destroy her devotion? Isn't that a bit radical? Wandering faithful. Oh no. Oh no! What am I supposed to do? How do I break that? They didn't really show up. Okay, well that would explain why there was a save point around at the beginning of this area. Which means I might need to talk to Viola herself, huh? Probably.
Viola, I've heard you were quite close to the Prophet Noah. Can you tell me about that?
I was once the Prophet's knight. Now I'm just a soldier who was sent away to rot.
This may be rude of me to ask, but do you think your devotion to Noah could somehow affect your decision-making in battle?
Quite an interesting question. I can't deny the possibility, but the Prophet Noah once said, when the road ahead is unclear, we must light up our own path. He wanted Alistellians to think for themselves, not to blindly follow his teachings. The Prophet's words were meant as guidance, but his true wish was for us to find our own way.
An understandable wish, given where blind faith has landed the people of Alistel.
A rather harsh opinion. Why do you ask, by the by?
Because I need to stop you. Or rather, your brainwashed self.
Someone I know is about to make a terrible decision based on their conviction.
Then let me entrust this to you. Noah himself gave it to me.
Noah's monocle?
A monocle?
Oh!
It was blessed by the Prophet. This monocle can see through lies and reveal the truth. Or so he told me. If someone you know has lost their way, have them try it on. It might help them see clearly.
Much appreciated. I will.
Maybe if I show this to Viola, in that possible world, it could uncover the illusion. Let's try it out. Viola's devotion is deceiving her, but perhaps if I give her that monocle, she might wake up.
I have no interest in fighting you, Viola. I'd just like to have a civilized conversation. Here. This is for you.
That's the Prophet's monocle. But why do you have it?
Someone you know quite well entrusted it to me. Now gaze upon Noah once more through this monocle.
Wait, this is...
Well, can you see it?
It's nothing but a dummy.
Impossible! No way could that parlor trick break the spell! Listen to your heart, Viola. The Prophet is right here. Noah is with us, now and forever.
Are you stupid? She already saw the truth. That monocle was blessed by Noah himself, you know?
Prophet Noah. Your heresy ends here, Hugo. The mockery you've made of our faith deserves 100 deaths.
Can you truly strike down your beloved prophet?
Viola, do not grieve for me. I am no longer of this world.
What?
What the?
My memory should not be a chain that binds you to the past, but a beacon to guide you forward.
Shut up! You're not real!
Do what you must, Viola.
I understand, my prophet.
Wait, maybe that illusion wasn't really a complete illusion. Maybe it's just an aspect of Noah from a different timeline. After all, the artifacts are connected to the time stream, the flux, right? Oh man.
Farewell, Noah.
But it also means he's just killed a fragment of him. Oh no.
Here, you can keep the monocle. Deep down inside, I knew the Prophet was no longer with us, but I was so scared, too scared to admit the one I loved was gone. In my weakness, that fear led me to believe in an illusion. I wanted to be deceived. Who knows what would have happened if not for this monocle?
Speaking of, I should probably get that artifact. Yeah, I should. The Red Idol.
After the Prophet passed away, Hugo became bewitched by that idol and the power it offered. I hated him for defiling the Prophet's image and twisting his teachings for personal gain. But in truth, Hugo and I weren't so different after all. I clung to a false idol, hoping in vain to fill the void in my heart. He and I were one and the same.
Even if that were the case, your paths diverged at the very end.
Indeed. I was able to right my course thanks to you, and the Prophet Noah. Thank you, young lion of Alistel.
The Spirit Goddess has been added to the White Chronicle. And I need to go now. Bye, Viola! Nice to see that you're at least in one time
Welcome aboard, Star.
fine and alive.
I assume you got the artifact safely?
I most certainly did.
Red Idol.
Thanks for doing a great job. You get an A+.
So, I did get some armor, but I don't think it's going to be better than the one that I already have. I mean, come on. That item piece was so rare, there's no freaking way you could outbeat that. Well, it would be faster. Let me show that really quickly. It is a little bit faster, it gives me a little bit more magic defense, but minus 200 HP is not worth it. But wait, I could probably give it to Marco, maybe? Never mind. Really? I mean, it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. Okay, well, let's do the next quest then. Loathsome Divinity. I'm getting a reading from beneath the castle, Alistair Castle. It's a massive signal. So it is possibly somebody has tampered with the artifact. Be ready for anything when you head down there. 20k? Oh my god.
Ready for your next assignment?
That sounds dangerous.
In this potential world, you'll be heading to Alistel. I picked up an unusually strong reading from beneath the castle. It's feasible someone is already tampering with the artifact. I have no idea what's waiting for you there, so be careful.
Of course.
Spot on reply. Have a safe trip, and don't do anything reckless.
If it's 20k, it's going to be incredibly tough, right? Even the last quest was only 12k. Huh. Loathsome Divinity. Maybe I need to fight Hugo again, huh? Yeah, most likely.
This is underneath the castle. Seems the prism is already sensing something as well. If I remember right, Fennel's secret lab should be just ahead. Maybe I should go check it out. What the?
What is that thing? It's Hugo and Fennel. But what is that Tom machine?
That must be where the artifact is being kept. I should go take a look.
Might be dangerous. Thanks for the save point. I might actually need that. Okay, well then, let's do this.
Fennel, is it true that you put the Prophet's remains into this thaw machine?
You did what?
Stop with the yelling and feast your eyes upon my masterpiece.
the ultimate mechanized man!
Fennel? What?
Noah has transcended his mortal coil to become a true deity! A god in the machine, if you will. Have you lost your mind? Why are you mad, Hugo? Now you can stay by Noah's side forever! Good lord, this is blasphemy! The prophet would never wish to be defiled like this! He was a Thaumatech engineer. Becoming one with your research is heaven for a man like him. Damn you, Fennel! Take the prophet out of that scrap heap right this instant! What are you blathering about? This is Noah now!
What? Prophet Noah's corpse is inside that thaw machine?
Of course! After all, Alistel still needs its prophet.
How pitiable. To be unable to return to dust and death.
Poor Mr. Noah.
Fennel must have used the artifact to incorporate Noah's remain into that Tom machine. Oh my god.
Fennel, we can't overlook this.
Yeah, oh, you more pesky flies. If you dare get in my way, then prepare to be judged by a man-made god. Activate!
What?
I can help too.
Are you kidding? You can even control him like that? How is that even Noah then? Okay. Fine. Fine. If I push them all to the right and then to the back, that should remove them all from the front line, I think. At least I hope. Which means Dullahan's sword.
Too slow! How about this?
There we go, all to the back.
Hey, no!
Tomet Puppet. Okay, what the hell did that do? Greatly increases attack but gradually loses HP. Ah, I see. I see. Don't like it, but I see. Gonna change with you then.
Take this!
Anti-magic. Well, don't mind me then. I'm just going to allow Stock to go twice with Dullahan's sword, and then Gafgar is going to use Quinn Wave because it's going to hit everyone then, we're just going to use Double Slash again in case somebody magically survives. He did survive! How did you do that? Crazy. Okay, next up I'm going to use Polaris, just in case maybe he does something crazy. Like almost killing my arts. How dare you? Okay, next up we're going to use Stock again. Do not strike because it hits everyone. And then of course Gafgar, Wind Wave. Would you be so kind?
Here!
Into the back.
Eat this!
Hit them all. So, now I'm just going to prepare Lunatic as well, just in case you might use magic. Is that magic?
No! Leave it to me!
Maybe.
Be gone!
A little bit. I mean, it is a spark at least. So, super heal on her, or rather him. Then we are going to prepare an electric trap right over here, because I need to get him. But then again, I don't really need that. Yeah, I don't really need that. Muso isn't really that strong. At least not as strong as Quinn Wave. Which means I'm going to prepare Might Herb. Mushin on himself. Then we're going to swap with him. Let's see. Are you going to like
do it.
next turn?
Let me have a go.
Reinforcement,
How about this?
huh? But I don't really like that. I'm gonna push them to the right. And then I'm gonna push them to the back. That's it. Push a sword. And then we're going to change with art, because art is going to dance a little bit. Let's say it twice. Then we're also going to try out Crosstar. Change back with him so that he's able to use Quinn Wave. And then, of course, a double slash. Now that should technically do the trick, right? Get up the combo high for the damage. Crosstar.
Take that!
Quinn Wave. Double slash. And Frost. And somehow he's still alive, but it's alright. Quinn Wave. There. Oh my god, he's so strong.
It's finally over.
Kafka! What the hell, dude? God, bro. Oh, Art! You're the best! She can lower defenses
It's over,
now.
Fennel.
Not only can she buff defenses, she can lower them now as well. Now, if I had something against attack, that would be perfect.
Men are mortal, but a machine can auto-repair itself forever. This Thaumatek god is eternal. Not if I can help it. Whatever you try, it's futile. Please, Prophet Noah, rest in peace.
Hugo!
What?
You fool! Those are the fruits of my technological labor! It's no use. The auto repairs can't keep up at this rate! No. My finest creation. It's all over now.
Well, seems like the artifact is safe. The red hourglass.
I'll be holding on to this to make sure you don't do something that foolish ever again.
No matter how you look at it, Noah's people still need him, even as a corpse. But do you really think the sheep of this land can go on without their shepherd? The people will be lost without their prophet to guide them.
Nobody wants a machine to be their leader, though. Besides, Thaumatek is meant to help people, not rule over them.
Huh?
It's just as he says. Isn't that so, Fennel?
Noah!
This is illogical. Impossible! Noah is dead! Begone, illusion! It won't disappear. Fine. Then I'll mechanize the human body until it sees through such lies. Yes, I'll complete the perfect fusion of man and Thaumatek.
I wish to entrust you with the core of my mechanized body. This allowed me to extend my life beyond its natural limits. With this core, you can do the impossible. A possibility once sealed off can now be accessed.
The Flux core? You also know about the Flux?
A new possibility, huh? Just how much did Noah know? I suppose it'll forever be a mystery now.
Noah's guidance has been added to the White Chronicle. Huh.
Welcome aboard, Stalk. Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
Yeah, I'm alright. Here's the artifact.
Here you go, the red hourglass, but I'm more interested about that Flux core, actually.
Thanks again for giving it 100%. We're that much closer to saving the timelines.
We're not going to talk about the Flux core? At all? It literally has Flux in the name.
By the way,
Okay.
Noah gave something to me while I was there.
So this can open a possibility that was once sealed off?
What could he have meant by that?
That core is not an artifact, so I don't know. What does it mean?
What kind of possibility could Noah have been talking about? If the core is all that relevant, it must have something to do with Noah himself. But back in my world, Noah has been dead for a few years.
Hold on. I assumed he was dead after seeing that doll, but I never actually saw his body. Is it possible that Noah is still alive?
That would explain Noah's words in that other potential world. The question now is who to show the core he gave you.
It has to be Hugo. He's the one who is hiding the truth about Noah from the people of Alastel.
Good idea, but you should still be on your guard around him.
Of course.
Oh! Okay. Okay! Wait, when was the perfect time? I think right before the fight, right? Yeah, there was a breach in the timeline right before the fight with Hugo, if I remember that right. Let me see that really quickly. White Chronicle. Different worlds. All the way to the right. Was it here? No. Was it here? Hugo, thanks to the flux. Yes, that is the fight with Hugo, and there's a crossing path to the north. Which means there's a possibility. I'm just going to save really quickly because I don't feel like fighting that thing again. But there's a possibility that I might need to show it here, right?
Hugo.
I just need to skip one more time. Should I show Hugo the core that I got from Noah? Yes! I might create a new possibility if I do. Show it. I should show Hugo the core and find out if Noah is really still alive. Is that right? Yes, of course! Do it! Don't question the decision! Just do it! I can't discount the possibility that Noah is still alive, even if nobody has seen him lately.
Hugo, I have a question for you. Noah's still alive, isn't he?
How did you...
Did you regain your senses?
Wait, if Noah's not dead, how has Hugo been doing all this?
Noah's health has presumably deteriorated to a point where he can no longer appear in public. This will help Noah recover, right?
No, that's impossible. Where did you get that?
Someone trusted me to see it safely into your hands. Now, what condition is Noah in? I need you to tell us.
So be it. The Prophet's mechanized body has been malfunctioning for years. Therefore, I asked Fennel to preserve him in a state of suspended animation.
Fennel? But he...
That's right. I killed him. Without Fennel, the core is useless, which means Noah... God, what have I done?
My. Only now that you know Noah can be fixed do you regret killing me, huh?
Wait, Fennel, are you alright?
I'm not just some mechanical tool for keeping Noah alive.
Fennel, how are you alive? I thought I destroyed you.
I predicted that once Historia was used on you, you'd lose your already feeble mind and attack. I was quite right to install an auxiliary power source and an auto-repair program within me.
You truly are the greatest Thaumatech engineer in all of Alastel.
How silver-tongued from a man who destroyed me.
I sincerely apologize for that. Please forgive me.
Well, staring at your bald head is getting boring. Let's hurry along to where Noah is.
And where is that exactly?
In the hidden room next door. Sleeping.
Reviving him will be a delicate process, so stay put. You with the core, though. Come with us. What in the... this is different from the core I know. It might even be an upgraded version. Oh-ho! A fusion with the structure of a Thaw machine's core unit? What a quantum way of thinking. With new specs like these, overcoming the design flaws will be child's play.
Truly, then we shall be blessed to see the Prophet restored to his former glory.
But was the one who made it a genius or a madman?
Well, there's a chance you were the one who created it, so it was a madman. Sorry, but you went a little bit crazy.
Such a bold attempt couldn't have been made without putting Noah's life in danger. Though it'd be a different story if they'd experimented directly on Noah's corpse.
Enough talk. Can it save Noah or not?
To put it quite simply, no. The core itself is too damaged.
But earlier you said it could overcome the design flaws.
Don't jump to conclusions. Thanks to this, I can reverse engineer the tech behind it. I will now upgrade the core. If it works, there should be no issues with reviving Noah. You should be honored to watch me work.
Where am I? What have I...
Prophet Noah, you're awake. I can't tell you how long I've waited for this day to arrive.
Noah, sorry to bombard you right as you're waking up, but I need to explain what's happened.
Yes, please do. So I have you and that core to thank for being back among the living. You have my gratitude.
But of course. And what of you? What will you do now?
Much has happened while I slumbered, it would seem. Perhaps it would be for the best if the public believed me dead. Alistel is on the cusp of being born anew. I do not want the past to hold back its future. If my children are to follow their own path, then I must do the same.
I've decided to follow Noah wherever he may go. There's nothing left for me here. Let the record state that I died alongside the Prophet.
How will we explain that to those who knew the Prophet could be revived?
I'll say the revival failed, and Hugo committed suicide to join Noah beyond the Veil of Death.
I don't like the implication that my work was a failure. But very well, so be it. I did have fun tinkering on the core, so I'll grin and bear it.
And after all, they don't need to know that it works, as long as you know it, right, Fennel?
Well, I should be on my way.
Use the Thaw Machine transport passage to slip away unnoticed. Farewell, Noah.
Farewell to you too, Fennel. And you as well, Stock, son of possibility.
But you know something! Why aren't you saying it?
Even through the haze of dreams, I saw you doing all you could. Please continue to look after Alistel and the world.
When the Snow Melts has been added to the White Chronicle.
Please, Prophet Noah, wait for me!
I'm still going to continue my research for your information.
Of course. Do as you will.
So it's finally over. Thank you all for your hard work.
And I guess the rest remains the same. Okay, back to Nemesia. So, we are back, Nemesia! And it turns out Noah's actually alive in my timeline. And he's totally well. And actually, he's finally free as well, if you think about it. After all, during that one fight, he didn't really want to fight against the beast kind, right? He even messed up the Thaw Machines in order for them to lose. And even though he wants to lead the people, they're supposed to be free as well, right? At least everyone seems to get their wishes, and I'm still not really happy about the fact that Hugo is able to live happily with Noah now. But then again, I mean, he already died once. if it works to get better now, he still needs to repay everyone. And this time around, he didn't get the easy way out, so yeah, I guess it's going to be fine. At least now Noah's around and stops him from being evil, hopefully. And yeah. Anyways, this is a perfect moment to make a little cut. In the next part, we're going to finish off the last of, the last Nemesias quest, and probably start with the final chapter. But we'll see about that. I don't know, maybe after we finish off those quests, there might be another quest popping out, like the one with Noah, because somehow this whole part is all about Noah in any kind of shape, right? Anyways, we're going to figure that out in the next part. Until then, bye bye!